Hi, this is Nicole at Richer Outreach. I'm going to show you how to make an exclusion list. An exclusion list essentially is a list if you want to search for everyone who is, say, not named Nicole. I'm going to show you how to do that in Nation Builder. So first thing we're going to do is, so you're going to log in your backend and you're going to go to the People tab. And here you see all the people. So for Richer Outreach, you see that there's 5,871 people. So first thing we're going to do, look at, so there's this plus and minus buttons up here. So this has to do with lists. So, and these are also have to do with lists. So lists are essentially lists of people, and you can add and subtract people to lists. If you are familiar with the Nation Builder cart functionality, this is kind of its replacement. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off, we're going to click the plus sign, which says add all to list. If you hover over, and here you see we've got some lists already made here. We're going to go ahead and make a new list, and you're going to type in whatever name is appropriate. In this case, I'm just going to do Nicole's test list. I'm going to change the slug so it's a little prettier. There we go. The sort order, you know, you can pick whatever you want. You can choose whether to share it or not. I'm not going to share my list with everyone, and I'm not going to share it with anybody. And since I'm not sharing it, I don't care about anybody changing it. So I'm going to click Save. And it's going to go and make our list. And now you're going to see that our list is completely blank. It has 0 people in it. How exciting. So now we're going to look at how to add people to the list. So we're going to go back and click on People. That's going to take us back. And so to start with, since we want to do an exclusion list, we want everyone except, we want to add everyone to our list to start with. So we're going to click the plus sign up here. We're going to find Nicole's test list. We're going to click that, and you're going to see it's going to give us a little message that it's doing it. And it should just take a second. It may take a while depending on how many people you have. Since we only have 6,000, it's pretty quickly. So now you'll see that if we actually go to lists and click on Nicole's test list, you'll see that, oh look, we have almost all our people here. So we're going to go back to people. And now let's say that we want to remove, we're going to remove everyone who has created an event for this list. If you have hosted an event, we do not want to send you an email. So we're going to click Advanced Search. And for this one, we're going to click on Activity. And in this case, we're going to click Hosted Event and click Search. So now you're going to see these are all the people that have hosted an event. Like you can see, oh look, I hosted an event recently. So there's 6 people that have hosted an event for this nation. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to click the minus right here under the search button. And we're going to select Nicole's test list. Now you'll see it'll go from 5,871. It's going to go to 5,865. So it's going to take a second. And now it says people are removed from list. So now if we go back to Nicole's list, test list, you'll see that, oh look, 5,865. So now you've got a list of people who haven't hosted an event. So if you want to bug people about hosting an event, you know, you don't want to send to someone who just hosted an event because they're already doing what you want. So this really gives you a great way to reach out to people without seeming like you're bugging the people who are already doing what you want. So there's a whole bunch of different things you can use the same method for. In this case, we did activity. But if you wanted to do people who haven't donated recently, you would go to donation history and click yes, and then say, so it's April 2013. If you wanted to say, for example, if we want to exclude everyone who has donated in 2013, you just say that date and then click search. Now, since this is just our company nation, no one has donated to us. So that's managing exclusion lists in Nation Builder. It's a really pretty simple but very powerful tool. You know, you can exclude multiple people. So if you wanted, for example, you could exclude both people who had donated recently and who had hosted events. So you can make it as complex or as simple as you like. I hope this was helpful.